Hey everyone, it's Lisa from Dana August Nails and welcome back to my channel. Let's jump right into the products we'll be using today. Missy Gel Polish Base Coat and Top Coat. We're also going to be using 1 and 2 from their Eternal Gel Polish series, and 1 and 2 are black and white. We're going to be using 01 and 018 from Modelones Solid Gel Cream. And we're also going to be using both these polishes from Modelones 1474 and polish 8008. I know you can't tell because that label is old, honey, but this is a good one. That's why it's so busted. We're going to be using Modelones Christmas Tree and Matte Coat. I hate this matte top coat though. Ugh. And Lavender Violets number 2. And lastly, we're going to be using Born Pretty's Classic Forever. So let's jump right into the gel polish nail art. I've already gone in with base coat on these tips, and so now I'm applying the Missy Gel Polish Eternal Series number 1 in the white. And I think I do about 2 coats of this. Now, do you see how lush white this looks? Obviously curing for 60 seconds in between coats. Do you see how lush this looks? How white this looks? Okay, I applied the Modelones matte top coat and boom, why that looking ivory? And that is why I hate that top coat. I mean that matte top coat, that's why. But anyway, I've gone in and I've mixed Modelones Solid Cream 01, which is the black, and I think I actually went in and mixed this with 1340. No, I lie, I mixed it with the Missy Gel Polish Series, Eternal Series number 2, which is the black. That's why. And so now I'm going in with some zebra stripes, guys. I'm using my Beauty Galleria detail brush. So these stripes, I mean, they're zebra, they want to be wonky. You should have one that literally goes all the way across the nail and then some other ones that don't touch either side. They should be in different shapes. As you can see, this one started off with sort of like a bigger, wider, space to the very top of it, and then either end is just on the pointier side. And I did my zebra stripes nice and thin, okay, and I did the entire nail before I cured it, because I have this thing where I don't want to cure as I go, because if I draw a second part and it doesn't work well with the first part, I want to be able to change and move flexibly. And I know people are always like, cure as you go if you like it, but I literally don't know that I like it until I see the entire thing. So I don't cure as I go, but it's really just your preference. But honestly, look at, oof, you could eat this nail. I mean, I don't recommend that you do. Don't go tell people I told you to do that, but it does look a little delicious there, I'm not gonna lie to you. So this is the completing of those stripes, and this is how it looks full on. FYI, first time I did zebra on a nail. It's like you want to get the animal prints out when you're doing these things, right? Okay, but this was the first time I ever did zebra. This low-key could be tiger though, not gonna lie. It's just what it looks like to you, okay? Can you squint as a tiger, not a zebra, Lisa? Stop. Listen. So because we're doing 3 tips, on the other tips, I did like, okay, this sort of like vertical line, and then it's a little bit slanted, and then I do the zebra stripes going all the way down to the free edge. And then on the other nail, I just take the vertical line from another side. So one coming from the left, one coming from the right, and I've cured every single thing for a full 60 seconds. And you know what? Even after I cured everything for a full 60 seconds, I still got some bleeding. That's because I forgot the rules. 2 minutes, okay? 60 seconds just because, and 2 minutes just because. No, that's not like catchy. I'm gonna make a catchy one and then we're gonna come back to it. So here is where the bleeding happens, because I thought, oh, them's cured, so you could keep running the brush back and forth. Sis, because I was trying to level them off with the base coat. I got some bleeding, not gonna lie to you. So I'm taking Classic Forever, and let's just talk about this green. Hello, blue green. Listen, if you have some products that you have not used, stop playing. Okay, stop playing. You don't know, this color is it, and it's sitting in a drawer collecting dust with 2 T's. So I'm drawing one of those really big, beautiful tropical leaves that tend to have like gaps in between its like connected parts, as you can see. And I'm just gonna draw like one of these on each of the slanted nails that look like this, and then like a part of 2 of them on the full zebra nail. I will be filling this in and then curing it for a full 60 seconds. So guys, let me let you know a little bit of what's going on with me. I am a little bit behind on my videos because, okay, so first of all, I'm not really working, and my husband's not really working because the hotels were like, oh, you're redundant, so here you go. But the hotel was pretty great about taking care of him and us. But my sister, she works in the Chinese restaurant just as like a checkout girl and like packaging stuff and whatever. So she was taking a vacation for like a week, and I'm like, yo, tell your boss I can fill in for that week since it gets to be like super crazy. And so her boss was like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So this is like my 3rd day. I'm about to be going back on my 3rd day. So this is my 3rd day. I'm going to the Chinese restaurant just to fill in. And so all I do is take the orders. I serve the customers. It's like a takeout place. I don't have, like, no one sits in or whatever. So that's what I'm doing for like a week to make a couple of bucks. So you got to do what you got to do. I hope you guys are all out there doing what you got to do, pulling through, because we are strong. All those letters capitalized, exclamation for emphasis, okay? But I'm keeping you guys in my prayers because I know you guys are thinking about me. So thank you so much. And I'm sending you back all that mad love. So back to the gel polish nail art, right? Hello, fluorescent. Ooh, so this is 1474, guys. Now I know the bottle said Lifu, but I got it from Modelones. I think that's like their sub brand or something like that. And I'm gonna create, these are just like some like triangle blades of leaf or grass or whatever you wanna call it. You know, I do 2 of them on here, and then I cure them for a full 60 seconds. And notice that I'm really just using the one detail brush and my dotting tool. I think the dotting tool is also from Beauty Galleria. I like those one brush, you know, arts. Like you just need the one brush. And as much as I rag on my detail brushes and I'm like, can't wait till I get my new ones so I can throw them in the trash, they hold me down though. They hold me down. Okay, so now I'm coming in with Christmas tree. And no, this is Lavender Violets number 2 in that really like soft, almost, I won't say it's like it could be considered like a minty green, but anyway, I'm gonna be creating those like leaves that everyone does. Okay, so first of all, we start off with the line, boom, dots, doing it. And then pull out either end, boom. And it helps to have like a little bead of gel polish to pull out, boom, and then bam. I mean, boom and bam doesn't really explain what I'm doing, but you guys can see what I'm doing, so there you go. And I'll just be doing that on either side. And so everything that I'm doing on this nail, remember we have like a twin to that on the other, so you'll see it at the full, but everything I do on this nail, I do on the other nail, and then I do add like little accents of those different types of leaves on the full zebra nail. So this is just me finishing off those leaves. But y'all, at this Chinese restaurant though, listen, I'm trying not to eat my weight in Chinese food. Ooh. Those Chinese got it figured out with that food. I am trying not to eat my weight in some Chinese food. I feel like this job is a setup though, because why was my sister so keen about me getting, trying to set me up with some food? So then I'm taking Christmas tree and I am just drawing some like squiggly, like wavy, grass is like, not grass, but grass, leaves, shrubs, all that stuff. They're in all a bunch of different whatever. So here you can see a little bit of what I've done to the full zebra nail. And everything, once I'm done with it, once I'm happy with it, I cure. So this is the boom factor. So this is 8008 in a little black worn out bottle. And then this is Modelones number 18 solid cream, all mixed together to give us this hot pink. And I wanted this to be, hold on, stop. You didn't know what you wanted this to be. So let's just be real. And I'm going to pretend like I knew what I was doing. Okay, we started off with some dots because I think I had in mind a kind of flower. And in my mind, I was like, oh, this flower's going to be detailed. That's not how it happened. And then I had an issue because that green was peeking in through the pink. So I had to do 2 coats of this. So I'm just going to let you watch with the flower and we'll talk about everything other than what I'm doing because I don't know what I was doing because you guys know I chicken wing things. This is a chicken wing moment. This is me chicken winging it. Look at what's she doing? She don't know what she's doing. Ask her, Lisa, what are you doing, girl? She doesn't know. She don't know. But there I go with the detail brush. Oops, look at that. An entire bit of missing footage because I was winging it off camera. But this, anyway, you'll see. So I'm just adding some pink would-be leaves of those flowers that I did. Anyway, it just ended up looking like a big, bright tropical flower. Y'all know I live in the Bahamas, so these flowers is everywhere. So we can say I just drew inspiration from my surroundings, but I really didn't have no inspiration because I didn't know what kind of flower I was doing. Well, anyway, here is the finished look. I thought it came out really good. So at this point, I'm going to remind you to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Remind you to check out the description box. I love you for watching. Follow me on social media, and I promise to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.